So, I'm here to tell y'all that y'all been using some terminology the wrong way. As you know that many women, even men, will use terms. I've used the terms myself. Alpha males, beta males. These seem to be the only two categories that are mentioned. We got these terms from social hierarchies in animals. So we're gonna talk about these terms, and we're gonna go in and talk about how y'all are misusing the term beta and the beta male. Y'all are misusing those terms because how y'all describe beta males actually falls into a different category, and we're gonna talk about that here for a second. It's gonna be a small educational video. I don't imagine it's gonna change the world. I'm sure you motherfuckers are still gonna use the shit wrong because you're so used to using it wrong. And black people are the type of people that when we're using shit wrong, and even if it is wrong, we'll still keep doing it wrong regardless of anything. That's how we are. But let's break this shit down. We'll deal with y'all's alphas first. We'll go down the list. In studies of social animals, the highest ranking individual is sometimes designated as the alpha. Males, females, or both can be alphas depending on the species. Where one male and one female fulfill this role together, they are sometimes referred to as the alpha pair. Ain't that gangster? The alpha pair. I don't really hear people talking about alpha pair. Black folk, that's where that's really where, that's what we need to be. Other animals in the same social group may exhibit difference or other species. This is a goddamn tongue twister. Listen to this phrase they're making me say. Species specific. Species specific. Okay. God damn it, y'all do it. Shit. Now, hell, I'm tired. No, I'm fucking around. You got to slow that one down, though. Species specific. Subordinate. Like they tried to go in on somebody goddamn reading out loud. They tried to make this a goddamn boy. Okay, I'll start over. Other animals in the same social group may exhibit difference or other species specific subordinate behaviors towards the alpha or alphas. Alpha animals usually gain preferential access to food and other desirable items or activities, though the extent of this varies widely between species. Male or female alphas may gain preferential access to sex or mates. In some species, only alphas or an alpha pair can reproduce. Gangster. Alphas run the block. They're going to get special treatment, basically. They get to pick what pussy they want. And sometimes they're the only ones that can get any pussy at all. Sad face, right? Would that be sad as fuck if dude were the only motherfuckers that can get pussy at all? Which it really should be like that. A lot of y'all doing a lot of extra shit that would be alleviated by there would be alphas being the only ones that could reproduce, and the alpha females, in some species, only the alpha pair can reproduce. That's gangster. This is gangster. Now, this is different than, of course, the human. Because it says here, alphas may achieve their status by superior physical strength or aggression or through social efforts and building alliances within the group. So you don't necessarily got to go out here and fight everybody, but that's energy that you can defend yourself and defend your woman, your children. That most definitely does count into you being deemed such an alpha. Or more often, simply by breeding and being the parent of all in their pack. So basically, you're going to be the alpha if you everybody daddy. Yeah, I mean, if you everybody daddy, by default, you're going to be the alpha because your kids going to respect you as such. As their father, you will be automatically by default in alpha. The individual with alpha status sometimes changes, often through a fight between the dominant and a subordinate animal. These fights are often to death, depending on the animal. So we'll just go to blows until somebody passes the fuck out. I want to challenge you today. I'm tired of you running the pack and you getting all this pussy. I'm sure. I think possibly the animals get tired of this one dude getting all the pussy, and then it causes the fight to the death. Like, nigga, I'm gonna go lift weights for about 3 years, and I'm gonna get me some of that pussy that you've been getting, okay? And I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna lift me some weights and get my skills up. We're gonna get some training going on the low. I'm gonna let y'all see me training. I'm gonna get out here and train. We're gonna do some sit-ups, and I'm gonna come beat this motherfucker's ass, because all he doing is getting pussy, so that means he's not lifting weights and shit like that. So I'm gonna get on the weights and then beat his ass and get me some pussy. Says here, in humans, alphas typically change through revolution or insurrection. Basically, a motherfucker get overthrown, and then that person becomes the alpha, in which case they're using alpha in this terminology the way that I think they're framing it as the leader of the team or leader of the people. They could have actually said alphas can also change through voting. A lot of y'all believe that voting changes a lot here, but we'll continue. Let's deal with beta. It says beta animals often act as second in command to the reigning alpha or alphas, and will act as new alpha animals if an alpha dies or is otherwise no longer considered an alpha. In some species of birds, males pair up in twos when courting, the beta male aiding the alpha male. So look, my nigga, I know I can't get this pussy, so I'm going to help you get this pussy, and I'm going to live vicariously through you. Okay? This is what we going to do. Now, we know that human beings don't act like that at all. The so-called beta, which is not really the beta, but the so-called beta would not act like that. Ain't nobody helping each other get no pussy. It's a fight over that pussy. It's jealousy involved. If the alpha's getting the pussy, ain't no beta coming to help. That's not happening in real life. Should happen. I think that would probably throw bitches off. Like, wait, what? You just want to, so it's not for you. You want me to fuck, and you don't want no threesome or nothing. Like, you don't want no parts of this pussy. You just want to hook up the, okay. That's different. It's a little new, Says, it's been found that the social context of the animals has a significant impact on courtship behavior and the overall reproductive success of that animal. So basically, you got the strongest shit going on. You got the strongest mating potential, so you can be the one to get all this pussy. I'm just going to help. But I can watch, though, right? You can at least, like, do I got to leave? Or can I at least watch? Now, here is the group that y'all never talk about. When I hear people talk about alphas, when I hear people talk about betas, which I think a lot of the ways y'all describe betas is really going to fall into the omega category. I've talked about this before. It fell under the rug. People still only use alpha, beta. A lot of y'all really be talking about alpha, omega. Let's deal with the omega. Omega is an antonym used to refer to the lowest caste of the hierarchical society. So this is the bottom caste. This is the motherfucker y'all been saying a beta the whole time. This the one y'all be describing. It says omega animals are subordinate to all others in the community and are expected by others in the group to remain submissive to everyone. Now think about this. Think about the times you've heard people talk about these so-called beta males. How weak they are. How subservient they are to everybody else in the group. Y'all been calling this role that y'all been letting occupy, y'all been just calling it beta. A beta male, based on how y'all using these metrics, are only subservient to the alpha male. Or the alpha female. They are only subservient to these two in the order of hierarchy. The omega, which is what I hear y'all describing 9 times out of 10, y'all talking about omegas who are subservient to everyone. They submissive to everyone. They bitch made. by way of hierarchy. Omega animals may also be used as communal scapegoats. Like, your position is to be a scapegoat. You did it. And you ain't gonna do shit about a motherfucker saying you did it. That's your job. Bitch. This is the bitch of the team. Says used as communal scapegoats or outlets for frustration. When these women decide that they mad, I'm gonna show y'all this shit. And they get to rail in on whatever the man that she fucking, use him as a punching bag. She have a bad day, so she gonna come and go in on her man. A lot of y'all men allow y'all women to do this. Guess what? You not a beta. You an omega. Use, it says, or outlets for frustration. Let me go toss this motherfucker up, push him around, beat him down. He ain't gonna do shit. And I'll just give him some pussy later. He'll be all right. Omega. That's you. Below beta. Below beta. You are omega. That's what a lot of you bitch ass niggas are. Omega ass niggas. And I hope this terminology starts spreading because y'all been using this shit wrong. And I'm showing y'all. Again, I think the first time I did it in it was in a live stream, and it was a big conversation. It was just, this is something that was covered. This time, this is all the video is about. So if y'all going to continue to be using the terminology, I need to be using it right. A lot of you motherfuckers using the term beta need to be saying omega. All right? That's what needs to be happening. Y'all using it wrong. Not saying beta males don't still exist. Betas just are only subservient or only second to the alpha. They only take orders from the alpha. They only going to look up to the alpha. But omegas even let they bitches hold them out. They let they women hold them out. That's both the beta women or females and the alpha female. They let everybody hold them out. And a lot of you niggas are omegas. Now, no one's wanting to tell you, but that's where you are. It says, or given the lowest priority when distributing food. And in this case, it's the lowest priority when distributing pussy when we're talking about human beings. Although I wasn't trying to laugh at y'all. But a lot of y'all do have issues because you're not getting the pussy you think you deserve. It's not because you're a beta male, my nigga. Because beta males can still get a little pussy. It's because you an omega male. Now, unlike these caste systems that are set up amongst social hierarchy amongst animals, you could actually choose to not be an omega. You just got to first realize that's what you are. And a lot of y'all don't even have the mental fortitude to do that. You let these bitch ass niggas get on YouTube videos and make y'all all feel like y'all can just become an alpha by having more confidence. It takes more than confidence. This is why you can always tell the people who make these videos, these dating coach videos, who've been getting pussy all their life. They always have. They never really had to try hard for it. Versus these bitch ass niggas who never was able to get pussy, never was able to get women like that, and tried their hardest to do so. You should be able to tell the difference. I can when I listen to these motherfuckers. The motherfuckers who decided to just be mad at women. I'm so mad at women, all I'm going to do is fuck these hoes. I'm just going to have sex with them and not care about them. Y'all goddamn hoist this motherfucker up as a goddamn coach. A coach. A beta male leading an omega male. Because the people who listen to these motherfuckers, they betas. And the motherfuckers that listen to them, y'all omegas. Still ain't getting no pussy. Motherfuckers ain't put you up on no type of game. Still can't get women. Because you listen to motherfuckers who wasn't getting pussy like that their whole life. They got mad and decided they wanted to dedicate their life to pussy. Y'all listen to the wrong motherfuckers. They decided to get pussy through heartbreak and, all this negative shit. There's people that's just brothers that's just their whole life. That's what it's been since they've became, attracted to or being sexually active that way with women. That's just what it was. It was never a struggle. Never a struggle for me. I ain't had no animosity. I didn't have to try hard to be a fucking peacock. Sitting around trying to get attention. Buying shit. Like, no. Y'all listening to these motherfuckers? Running game and all this shit? These motherfuckers y'all listen to. Y'all motherfuckers that listen to these motherfuckers, y'all are omega males, not betas. Now, again, I want this terminology to change. Y'all need to share it with people. We done broke it down. It says it right here. This is where y'all got this shit from. Anyway, this is where y'all got it from. Alpha, beta, y'all be leaving off the omega. And most of you motherfuckers fall into the omega category. Y'all just been calling it beta the whole time. So I hope y'all share this with people. Let them know that the jig is up. God damn it. We putting it out here. We putting the truth out here. Omega. This is where a lot of y'all are falling. Right here. When your woman ain't treating you right, she yelling at you and all this shit. That's not beta. That's omega. Unless you could be a beta if your woman is an alpha female. And a lot of y'all women think y'all alpha female if y'all yell the most. Get on the motherfucker's nerves the most. You feel like you're an alpha female. You're not, bitch. Okay? You haven't even learned how to control your emotions. You can't be an alpha anything. All you know how to do is yell. And use your pussy to manipulate your bitch ass omega male that you fucking. So there's some distinctions that need to be, that need to be made here. And I know, again, my video probably ain't gonna do it for everybody, but again, I put the information out here. Y'all can't say Rob ain't told you, all right? Y'all like, share, subscribe. Really share. Share this. Let motherfuckers know they're using this shit wrong. Omega. All right? Let motherfuckers know they're using this shit wrong. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Links to follow me in the description box. Donate via Patreon. Order a t-shirt from a brother. Description box. Comment if you feel me to comment. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. I'm out.